Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today we are still on 9130. It has been 6 days. King's Ruin has been pretty brutal if you haven't been watching every one. Yeah, I have been getting destroyed. 100%, just straight up destroyed. Yesterday was my first time making it through without an issue. So let's see if we can let's see if it was a fluke or if we can repeat that. Oh, shoot, I didn't even get the buffs yet. I was so excited yesterday I didn't get the buffs. Oh, this is going to be tough. Alright, let's give it a shot. That's all we can do. Battle. And auto. Now, so for updates, Evan does actually have 2-star legendary gear now. So that may help a lot. Harold has 2-star legendary gear too. That happened, I think, when we were farming. And Evan only got it because we got lucky on a draw, and we actually pulled a 2-star legendary weapon. I was kind of surprised. I've been hoping to pull one of those because that's weapons seem to be what's holding us back. Anthony doing a good job mopping a lot of things up with some help from Harold there. So this is Ruins 1, and we're going. Okay. Oh man, lots of damage flying all over the place. Very nicely done. Congratulations on the victory, heroes. Alright, well, castle's at full health, so it's okay we didn't pick up our buffs, it just made it take longer, I guess. Alright, Ryan gets a big slow off, vacuuming up a bunch of guys. Evan gets a slow and a stun from Harold. Alright, now we have people... And if you've been watching the video, this stage has been the nightmare. Because this is what happens. The warriors are all on the right. The guys, like, slip through, and they start attacking the castle. Now, we might be okay here, because Evan actually noticed that they were attacking the castle. Now he's slowing them. But you can see, like, we are just taking so much damage. And, you know, people are like, oh, you just aren't doing enough DPS. It's like, no, that's not how this works anymore. Not at this level. DPS just doesn't matter. At this point, it's all about how quick can Sophia heal the castle back up. Because that's all that matters, is Sophia, like, healing like crazy. I think we might be okay because Evan locked onto a guy in front of the castle. Oh, thank goodness, Ryan's coming. Okay, Ryan coming, that could be... You know, I'm trying to see, is it a fluke if I'm beating this or not? Because this is the reason I haven't pushed too. Outside of just getting straight up destroyed in King's Ruins, like, you know, pushing is still hard. But yeah, like this is an example of why I don't push, because the stage is like this. And if you're wondering what does this mean, it means I can't leave it on auto. Because what happens is I'll put the medals in, right? I'll level up to get, you know, 140. What I'll do is I'll do 2 videos, get it up to 199 medals or whatever, add 100, where you know, depending on where I'm at. I will then go farm until I get it to like 139 medals. And only then will I push, because I just don't want to lose this pattern, because I know this pattern so well. I could get a different pattern, but I really like how I can skip all the dog waves. I can skip... Apparently this ballista wave is a problem. I can skip this. Looks like the warriors finally caught everything, so that's good. But yeah, we actually have wiped to this, I think, twice in a row. We basically just died in this state. Some of it is due to just lack of prioritization by the, you know, the auto battle, which I can correct manually, but I mean, I just... Like, look, this is supposed to be like an... Like, I don't want to be manually playing everything, because that would, yeah, too much. Just too much, man. Alright, let's keep going. I am happy to see that we got up to, stage 3. Stage 3, what is... I mean, you know what I mean, we beat stage 2 without dying. Basically, my policy now is if we lose a stage, I'm going to just go through, sweep the other stages, and that's basically the end of King's Ruins, because I just want to save the 300 rubies. This is probably not very exciting for you as a viewer, and I get that, but the game has really changed. Like, alright, so 6,000 is where I felt like the game got hard, right? Where I couldn't just, where, by hard I mean 6,000 is where it, like, slowed down a lot, right? I wasn't making as much progress, I had to spend more time farming, there was no really great way to upgrade. And I feel like we're seeing some of that with this. And if I had to guess why, and I like to speculate on things, and I'll tell you why. The reason that I feel like the game slowed down after about 6,000 is because there was no way to upgrade. By that point, you maxed out your archers and all that. And what are you going to do without, you have maxed out archers? What else are you going to do? So, with the current way things are, I'm really not that far from where I feel like I should max out in the game. So I think the furthest I would even be able to fathom of getting to would be in the 9700s. Mostly I would get to the point where, what am I looking for in the 97? Where I could get the, open up the loot boxes, and they would give me the 3-star legendary gear. That would be basically the highest I think I can go without mythic archer gear. The reason being is because, that was basically the cap before we had the mythic hero gears. So they added the mythic hero gears, and that pushed the cap to like 13,300 or so. I think it's like 13,271. I'm not really sure. Again, it's in the 1300s. I'm nowhere close to that. Okay. But after getting there, ooh, very nice. You're just trying to pull Mythic 1 to 3. But before that patch, you could get to 9,700. And you could basically pull Legendary 3, which was the max at that time. And they're really, like, outside of bragging rates, there was no reason to get to, like, stage 10,000 or anything, because the game didn't give you any, like, the game's reward was you could get 5-star epic gear, and I believe it was at 9913. That was literally the last stage you were supposed to push to. If, holy... No! You guys beat this last time! That was really the last stage you could get to. Are we gonna lose? Yep. Wow, that was disappointing. Well... we're gonna battle this out, and then we're just gonna skip the rest. We actually did beat this yesterday, so I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about things. But we'll just sweep through, because again, I don't want to risk it, Maybe I intervened yesterday and I wasn't paying attention today because I was talking about progression in this game. But there you have it. We're in trouble. Whoops, that's not what I... Whoops. Oops. Damn it, I accidentally touched escape and I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know when that happened. We may have to edit some of this video. Yeah, I was just laying my hand there, because when I play this without being full screen, I have escape right there. I ruined the video. Well, we'll see how it turns out. And the thing is, when I hit escape, it still records it at 1080p, but it leaves like weird barriers and artifacts on it, so we'll see how screwed up I got it. And the thing is, I didn't even realize it because it's full screen and full... Because when I'm not, when I'm farming, I make the window really small. And you actually saw that because I think I screwed up. I unmaximized it. Yeah. It was a mess. Because I just record everything full screen, 1080p. We want to see the details of everything, right? Ugh. Can't believe I did that. And see, I have done that before, but it wasn't on King's Ruins, and like I didn't even mean to do it. I just had my finger there, and I think I just bumped it by accident because I had my finger hovering over escape, which I shouldn't have done. I don't know why it was there. Oh well, it is what it is. You You get to see how the sausage is made, I guess. That's just, yeah, kind of disappointing. Probably wasn't paying attention because, you know, we got handed. So on stage 4, if you were playing this manually and you wanted to actually like not lose your life, you could actually pause the stage when it was going bad, like right at the end there. If you pause the stage and leave, you could then try it again. I have no interest in making my King's Ruins any longer than that, so that's why we have the policy we have of just like, well, if we lose one, we'll skip all the non-essentials and just go through and, you know, defeat what we can defeat, right? So I will be using 6 ruin sweeps today. I think it's 6. Mostly because I can't take any chances anymore. Because believe it or not, I had dumb luck on like stage 14, a stage that I feel like should be a no-brainer, right? We were doing that stage, and I don't know if I mean I know it was just luck of the draw the way the stage played out. But during that stage, the way it played out, it was just awful. Another thing I might have to do is use like some of my buffs on the dog stages. So that means I would use 2 buffs on 4, 2 buffs on 8, and 1 buff on which one would I use 1 buff on? 11, sorry. But yeah, I'm really disappointed. That's all right. I mean, that's why like everybody was wondering, what are you saving those ruin skips for? Well, now you know. I knew that eventually we would get to this point, right, where King's Ruins became so difficult that if I wanted to progress, I was going to have to use my skips, right? I just didn't think going up to this stage would be so bad. Because we were doing 89-90, and it was going pretty well. Like, I don't feel like we were really struggling with 89-90. Most of it, like, it seemed like it was going pretty good. So yeah, I don't even know what to say. Just had a loss for words. I mean, it's fine. We'll just, you know, again, I'm only going to use 6. You know, I think I pull about 6 a day anyways, so. It's just kind of disappointing that I'm struggling this much, you know? That's really what it gets at to me. Like, I'm kind of disappointed that, like, despite how much, you know, I'm really working on Sophia, really heavily invested in her. Maybe getting her to Legendary 5 will be what I need, you know, because that'll extend her heal the extra 2 more seconds. And plus, you know, all the levels I've given her will be even stronger. Maybe that'll be the differential. I really don't know. But, you know, this also mirrors somebody else's experience on the Discord, where they basically were like, yeah, and he's actually higher than me. I think his castle, he actually holds the record for the highest castle. And I think his castle's like 40,000. But he has the same problem I do. Because he doesn't have a really high arrow, we just can't push like the other people can. I heard like the people with really high arrows, they pay to win. They basically buy the weapon upgrade package, and that gives them a bunch of shining stones apparently. And they use those shining stones basically to upgrade their arrow as much as they can. Disappointing. Interesting thing will be how Mythic Heroes upgrades Diego, you know? Because Diego will be one of the heroes that gets the biggest upgrade from Mythic Heroes. Diego, Leonidas, and Randolph. Because Ryan's already at perma-slow, Well, Ryan would be pretty good too, because he'll go up to 97% permaslow, which would be really nice for him. Or maybe 97, permaslow that's even greater, a duration greater than his cooldown, which is also nice. And, yeah, like Thor, he is ready. He is ready to go to Mythic too. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really looking forward to Mythic Luke. And then probably Mythic Tristan. Those two, gonna be great. Yeah, like I did try replacing them. And because my archers just aren't strong enough, Christian, you see Christian's damage, he does a ton of damage. I can't basically, because if it's a 100% buff, or no, sorry, 200%. I don't even know what Tristan, I don't even know how Tristan's works out, because I don't know how they calculate attack speed. But the amount that they buff Christian, we would basically be cutting his damage like in at least a third, if not lower. Like I would say between a third and a fifth. I don't even want to think about it. Alright, sweepy time. I'm disappointed. But hey, that's why I told you we're saving all these for a rainy day. And when it rains, it pours. This also means I won't be pushing those last 140 levels anytime soon. That's okay. I guess we just need to build up some more, we can use... I don't even know who gets legendary. I guess Luke and Tristram get 3-star gear, and I guess that might help. Or 2-star. Outside of that, it's kind of a toss-up. I don't know that gear is going to really help anybody. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, at least we didn't lose, right? We didn't spend any rubies. That's the important thing. Rune skips will always be able to get more rune skips. It's not a big deal. I'm just, I just want to be stronger so we can advance, but I don't want to advance if I'm going to, go back to the struggle bus of King's Ruins like I've been for the last week, I'm thinking the next push will only be 70 levels, too, which doesn't even get us anything. Well, I take that back. And the next breakpoint is 91, 99. So we would get something for that, but damn. So I'm guessing Mythic Archer Gear must be really badass. Because Mythic Archer Gear, Mythic Hero Gear, should be able to get us to the 12,000s, I would say. The 12,000s, and it should getting to the 12,000 should be relatively easy. Let's make sure to buy buffs this time. Ooh, triple archer. Quad? Quad archer? Ooh, that's going to be crazy tomorrow. So, we're going to have to take a new strategy because, dang, once again, we got spanked in King's Ruins. I thought we were going to come out ahead, but nope, we got decimated in King. Well, not decimated, but we did get beat. I was very unhappy. Where's King's Ruins? Tomorrow will be the 84th victory, though. So that's always fun to look forward to. So let's see. Sophia, your heals on the castle are just not strong enough. We demand more from you. Yeah, we didn't get nearly enough to get anywhere close to that. That's okay. Yeah, give me my legendary 3-star shoes. Yeah, okay. And levels on the castle. So, not the most exciting day, but that's okay. Tomorrow is always another day. Just always try to be positive. So once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, please say something in the comments. I always look forward to your questions. And thank you again. I hope you have a great day.